Hey guys, and welcome to a new comic book picky based on the comics pickup. Everything I'm going to show in this video is from grab bags I got from the comic book store. Not in any particular order or what came in with grab bags, just a stack of them. There's a couple comics I know that were duplicates that a couple I just got that I already took up, and I sell my duplicates and get rid of stuff. There's a couple I got rid of that were duplicates, so not to worry about those. But there's a couple duplicates and stuff in here I don't want. But most of the stuff I want, so we're gonna go through this really quickly because there's a bunch of stuff, so we just need to jump through it. This is all just from grab bags from the comic book store, where you get like 15 comics for $10. It's pretty nice. So that's in the dollar pop. So let's go through this. We have Shadowcast 94. This is pretty cool, featuring the Hunters, Robin, and the Animus Buck. Pretty cool to get that. I like Shadowcast, the Showcast series. That's cool. We have Invasion. This is book. I'm gonna take it back a little. Invasion book 3. Awesome. Love that. And there's a plane going off. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. Also got Universe X issue 10. I like about the cover. Really nice. Book, happy to get that. And I don't have any for that series, so that was cool. Another book I don't have any for is The Vision and the Scarlet Witch issue 4. Another book, happy to pick that up. Then we got The Fuse by Image. This is an independent comic. I've never heard of this before. Gonna give it a read, see if I want to keep it. So that might be a give it a pile. We have The Warlord issue 7. None of these comics I'm going to read and then just give it a. I don't care for too much, but I am going to read it. There are also books I read and then give it up, like this one, a Candy X-Force issue. What issue is this? 10. I read it. Not a bad book, but I'm going to get it in like graphic novels or something. I'm not going to collect all the single issues for every single book. More DC book, because that's going to be crazy. I got a bunch of these. The Outsiders, got issue 10. There is no Outsiders. I like actually this run, so that's really cool. Also got issue 11 of Outsiders, the same run. And I got issue 8 from the run that came out in the 90s, so that's cool. That was during the John Paul Batman thing. That's pretty cool. And also got issue 18 of that run as well. Another great issue. Those are actually great books. Also got a book that's a little bit Justice League, The Rise of Arsenal. The Rise of Arsenal, Rise and Fall, issue 1. Yeah. Not the best book, but I am a Green Arrow fan, so I'm going to put that in my collection. Next, we got a really good book, Justice League issue 52, the last issue of Justice League, where Lex Luthor becomes basically Superman. Really cool how he becomes his own, he becomes a hero, and I like that. Another book that was super cool to get was Wolverine Origins issue 40. But Wolverine Origins, that's cool. Also, we got Wildcats Nemesis number 7. Everyone knows, I love Wildcats. I've not read this series, except for this issue. I have read this issue. Really good, though. Happy to get that. We did get some other stuff, like, there was a really cool, a random book, but it was really cool of a DC book. Weird Western Tales, issue 71, the Blackest Night issue. I was like, oh, hell yeah, that looks like an awesome book. And it was. I actually read it. It was really awesome. It's cool. Next, we got Whack Works, the source book, which just shows, like, files on, like, all the characters and stuff. It's cool. I've been reading some of the Whack Work books. I actually been enjoying them. I've been reading some of them. I've actually been kind of enjoying them. So this would be cool to help me with the characters, because I'm not 100% still 100%. Got all my Works stuff going on. So, speaking of Works, we have some books here. So we're going to go through these. We have issue 18 of Works for the part of Fires from Heaven, chapter 4. Really cool. That's a big crossover event that was going on around the time. Also got issue 28, another issue. I got a bunch of these actually. It seems like the grab bags have some comics they fall a lot in, like this one. Works issue City 1. Didn't have that. That was awesome. And we got issue City 3, another issue. That was pretty cool. Yeah, speaking of Image, we also got Wildcats issue City 4. I did not have this. I'm a big Wildcats fan. So awesome. Next we got Secret Weapons issue 2. Another book. Got in the grab bag. Really like Valiant Secret Weapon. And that's a good series. It's great. Another book. Superman issue 661. Love Superman. Actually a great book by. This is by Kurt Busiek. Really good. Really good issue 661. We got a book I'm probably gonna put in my give it a pile. X-Men number 9. I have read this. I think, yeah, I read this. Not a bad book. Really enjoyed what it was. Fine book, but don't care too much. I'm gonna give it away. Another book. The Ringo Kid issue 15. Sometimes the phone over comics like this, there's a little damage, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with it. But yeah, that's gonna begin rid of or something. But yeah. Another book I don't care for is the Stephen King comics, The Dark Tower issue 4. This one, yeah, don't care for these, so just gonna get rid of that. Another book I don't care for is Anita Blake, Vampire Hunter, this issue 9. Don't freaking care. Get that out of my sight. We want the good stuff. Well, there's not the next couple, because these are all ones I'm gonna probably give it a. These are ones I'm gonna give it. Interface issue 8 by Epic Comics. Another one. Don't give a crap about. And same with the next one. So Con 10 by this company costs, what was it? Grunts-Chan or whatever. Don't really care. Not a comic, not a bad comic. Stola Man of the Atom issue 20. But I already have it, so duplicate. So I can tell that one easy. Another one I already had was Savage Dragon issue 7. Really good book. I like how this is the back of it. It looks like it's missing the back. That's the actual back. That's kind of cool. But I already had that. I had one with all the other Savage Dragon stuff left. Somebody already had. This is another book I already had in Beautiful World issue 12, but I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I got rid of these or not. I think I might have got rid of my Unbeatable World comic because they're great, they're fun. I think the books are fun, but they're ones I might go for graphic novels because I'm not getting them really regularly and stuff. We got the Mark of Champions #1. This is another book I was really happy to get. I was happy to get this. I am not happy to get this. What am I talking about? I just started looking for it and I just started talking. This is another book by Cross-Gen Comics. I don't really care. I don't know why I said it's a comic I'm really excited to get. I'm not excited to get that one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Now, these are some comics I'm really excited to get for. I got these two books. We got Martian Manhunter issue 28. Love this run by John Oster. Yeah, John Oster, yeah, he wrote this one. And then we got issue 6 where he beat up Justice League. Really cool. Those are really great issues. Speaking of Justice League, got some Justice League books. Got JLA, Justice League America issue 9. This is by Brian Hitch. This is the one that came out before Rebirth. Not bad. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. We have JLA Incarnations issue 5. A book I've never heard of, so really happy to get this. And it's about it's a special Crisis issue. It's about the Crisis on Infinite Earth time comic. Really was weird, but really cool. I actually really like that. Speaking of Marvel, we have The Pulse. I got this because by Brian Michael. This came in it as well. One of the grab bags, The Pulse by Brian Michael Bendis issue 2. It's kind of like a sequel to Jessica Jones, to my knowledge, so this was cool. Even though it was the end of the year, it was still really good, so that was nice. The comics I'm going to probably get rid of. There some of these I are. We got Dead King issue 2 by Chaos Comics. Don't give a crap about that one. We got Complete Utterly. This is probably the trash. I chose some crap. This is trash. Now that's issue 1. Get this fucking shit out of my sight. Okay, this is complete crash. We got Monster War issue 1. But Goblin Out. This is one I'm actually gonna maybe read. So to see if I want to keep it, I'm not sure. So that one's a maybe. Next, back on the Outsider trend because got so many Outsiders books in these grab bags. Got the Outsiders #4. Another one did not have. Happy to get that. And I keep figuring out how to show the comic when I do like this. Well, I think I'm pointing at the camera because I feel like I'm pointing straight. Actually, I'm not. This is Batman the Outside issue 24. Another series. They had a lot of Outside series in the late 80s, but that was cool. Issue 24. Also got issue 23. Happy to get this. I know if I cover my face, you can see this, but then you can't see me talking. So that's kind of not how we want to do this. Also got another issue of Wuck Wucks, issue 17. What is chapter 11 of Fires from Heaven? Another cool book like that. Crossover. Another book that I was really happy to get was Savage Dragon 87. I love Savage Dragon, so it was a must get for me. I love the Savage Dragon comic. Another comic that I've never heard of. I've heard of a little bit. It's called The Mark. This is by Dark Horse Comics, issue 5. I actually didn't think it was that bad, so this one might be a keeper. And maybe one I might even think. There's another one, The Shadow Strikes, issue 23. I've read The Shadow. Heard of him before. Finally got to read the comic. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, because that was pretty good. Don't know if I'll be keeping that one though. This one I will be keeping. Skull Kill Crew. This is an older comic. It's by Marvel. And it is pretty unique. I'm going to open this up. The writers for it are this is around the time we have Mark Miller. I don't know if it's the same Mark Miller. I'm assuming it is. Because he's a writer as, Kick-Ass and and Old Man Logan. If that's Mark Miller. If it is, cool. The book came out in 1995. So that's kind of debating. And I know the other one, Grant Morrison wrote this book, so having those two, I said, if it's those two, I know the one definitely is obviously Grant Morrison, there's no other Grant Morrison, but if that's the same Mark Miller, well, it could be a different one, that's a more common name than Grant Morrison, but that's kind of a cool team up, and this is actually not a bad comic. I'm actually excited to read more of the Skull Kill Crew, so that was actually cool to get. Almost done here, we have a little bit more to go, and I had to move the mouse because the screen kind of just went off because I think I've been doing this for so long. issue 20 of Hawkman, really good by Jeff Johns. Because the reason I had to move my mouse because it seems like if I just leave my computer up and I don't do anything, like the screen just kind of, it dims the stuff and then just kind of turns off. So I gotta make sure I move the mouse. I gotta make sure I move the mouse for these if I do really long videos. We got Action Comics 848, another one. Super happy to get this. I love Action Comics. Gotta pick that up. We got Wolverine Origins number 15. Another book I said awesome. That one's actually has Steve Dillon artwork in it, so that's really nice to get that. We got a couple more here, so we'll skim through these really quickly. I got this Vampirella and Lady Death comic. I don't fucking care. It's crap. Get your softcore porn out of here. Also, I got this limited edition preview thing of the same stuff. Like this one. Get that shit out of here. You want some good shit. That one's not bad if you like the series, but it's World of Warcraft. Castle of the Worgen, issue 4 or 5. I'm not a World of Warcraft fan, so don't know if it's any good. Not saying that one's bad, because I'm not into that kind of stuff. But yeah. Also, another issue of SoCast 93. Happy to pick that up. What issue is this? Issue 9. Had to pick that up. We only have a couple things left, so I'm just going through it. Wildcats issue 22, another duplicate, but not a bad one to get a duplicate of. Another issue of Wolverine Origins issue 43, another duplicate, but actually super not a bad one to get a duplicate of. And the last ones are I think the best. We have Green Lantern Space Ghost. That one's also a duplicate. Green Lantern Space Ghost, because I have all those. Now the best ones are Star Wars issue 2. Visionary, awesome book. This is the Sid putting variant cover. That was cool. Got the Generations Archer book. This is, I think, a variant edition. Really nice. Love this book. I finally got to be a Generation book in this when I liked the Hawkeye. The most book I was happy to get was finally Wonder Woman. I didn't know what happened to be in one. Well, I was super happy to get it. I was happy to get it in the grab bag. Yeah, I didn't know I was eating this, so it's like super cool. I needed that one. So that's it for this video, guys, and I'm going to have to say that's the end for this video. You guys can always like, favorite the video, subscribe to be notified when I make new videos. Check out my social media sites in the description box below this video. And you guys can always stay epic, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.